Because at the rate that we're going, are you tired? Is this how it should be? Is this how you imagined it 4, 8, 10, 20 years ago? Please don't stop. Because we gotta leave for our kids way better than we have right now. Is anybody else just tired? Is anybody just tired of the way things are? I'm gonna lose some subscribers. Maybe I'll gain 1 or 2. Is anybody just tired, man, of the way it is? You know, if you're watching this channel, you're one of 2 people. You're a new gig worker looking for a way to make money and get a little insight and the latest and greatest in the gig economy. And maybe a little motivation and expertise. Or you're somebody that's been watching for a while, might still do it, doesn't need any information when it comes to gig content, but you like to keep up with what Mr.BetonYou's got going on. That's it. But I bet you're tired. Doing this kind of work can be very, it can wear on you. Like any kind of work that really most of us do that are making this level of money. You're a hamster on a hamster wheel. You're tired. Some of you might have used your vote over the years to spark some kind of change or to make things better or great or better. It's not. For most of you watching this, it's not. It's not. The cost of things is still very high, meaning whatever you just paid for, it still costs you a lot of money. People are tired, man. Americans are tired. When are we gonna get something good happen? Like, when's something good gonna happen for us, for you? Now, a lot, some of you would say, I'm a grateful person. Don't get me wrong. I'm a man of new faith. I'm extremely grateful, and I have more than I need. I do. I have more than I need when it comes to a lot of things that other people might not have. And that's not lost on me. But it doesn't mean I don't still look at the world sometimes and kind of say, huh? Like, is this where we're at? I think a lot of us, well, maybe just me, I'm more worried about myself sometimes and my loved ones than I am my fellow man. And I think I know. If some of us, even just half of you watching this video, and myself included, would worry about somebody else every once in a while, the world would be a better place. And I think I'd be less tired of just everything going on and everything that you hear and see and all the manipulations from the gig apps and everybody else. I'm just tired, man. Things don't have to be like this. They can be better. And at some point, we need a change. And I don't know if I'll see it in my lifetime or not. I don't know if I'll see a place where CEOs and companies pay better and care more. Forget about the pay, actually. Just care more about the people helping them make the money than the shareholders that are just investing. I don't know if I'll see that or not. I hope my daughters see it. I have a daughter that's 24 and I have a daughter that's 4. Crazy, right? And I hope in their lifetime they feel better about the things around them. I'm tired, man. I'm grateful, but tired. This ain't how it's supposed to be. I don't think we were designed to just work for basic necessities. Not in the way that it is right now. I don't believe that. But what I do know and what history tells us is our experience is very unique and very short, like most people's. Your great-grandfather's experience was very different than yours. The people that founded this country's experience was very different than yours and mine. In a lot of ways, we have it better. In some ways, we have it worse. But I'm just tired. Because with everything that we have, it shouldn't be the way it is right now. For you, or me, or our kids. It shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't have abandoned buildings, just left derelict, just with nothing. We shouldn't have homeless people on the street. And a pack of ground beef shouldn't cost $25. People that fought for the great things that we have in this country should be taken care of better. Period. We, as a people, have just started to prioritize the wrong things. And over time, it's caught up to us before, and I think it's catching up to us now. And maybe with social media and the way that we get information and the way that everybody has to have a voice, like I have one now, we're just inundated with so much good stuff, good insights, good perspective. But the flip side of that coin, because there's always two sides to everything, we're inundated with a lot of false stuff, bad stuff, negative stuff. And it's just making me tired. I'm just tired. That's the video today. I'm tired. And all day today and in recent times, I've been asking myself, what can I do to help? Not myself, not feel tired. I'm okay with feeling tired. I'm okay with feeling a little angry. I'm okay with not knowing things. But what can I do to make somebody else feel better? And what I've come to on a very small level to start, I could do something for everybody. I can do something for somebody or one or two or three people every single day. Small things, small gestures that go unnoticed. I don't even need to tell you about. I don't record these things. I just do them. I could do that. You could do that. And maybe that will lead me or you or somebody else that's inspired to do the same thing. And then you compound that over time. And then maybe our kids, my daughters, my nieces and nephews won't feel how we feel 10, 20 years from now. I'm optimistic. Maybe hopeful is a better word. But I don't know. I hope we leave it better for them than it is right now for some of us. Some of us are fine for whatever reason. And I'm fine mostly. But with the amount of abundance and consumerism we have, far too many people are not fine right now that are either watching this video, and the countless others that have no idea about me or you or the gig economy and DoorDash and Instacart, because it's not even on their radar, because they're doing they can't even think about that because they got real problems. And listen, you and I have had real problems. I've had them. Maybe I'm sure you've had them. We all have them. And it's measured based on the level of importance you give things. But I'm tired. And something's got to change. Because at the rate that we're going, my daughters won't be able to afford a lot of things that my parents or my grandparents or that your great parent, and is there going to be job and is there going to be work for them that's going to pay them just to live? I honestly don't know that. So I'm going to continue to be tired and work my ass off so that maybe I can give them something better. And went with something positive, because the cool thing about it is I know a lot of you feel the same way, and you come to this level of work because you want to give to you and yours. And there's a lot of power in that. So as I sit here and deliver this last Costco order of the day, as the sun's getting ready to come down at 6:40 in St. Louis, I'll leave you with this question. Are you tired? Is this how it should be? Is this how you imagined it 4, 8, 10, 20 years ago? If it's not, what are you going to do? So I think a lot of us have very little that we can do sometimes. Because I believe most of us are tired. We want change, but we don't change ourselves. That's my challenge. You can't change something, even when you think you can't. Even if a vote or this or that or a movement didn't change it for you, please don't stop. Because we gotta leave for our kids way better than we have right now.